All right, so it's Julien.
And it's Athaliah.
All right, and we're here at the Trinidad and Tobago Film Festival 2017 award ceremony.
Yes, and stay tuned for everything that you missed out from all the movies. I'll be interviewing them after the Film Festival Awards.
And I'll be interviewing them right before. All right, so we're going to have some fun.
Yeah, toodles!
All right, so I'm here with Dion Baku of Filmco, Filmmakers Collaborative. All right, Dion, tell me what you thought of Film Festival this year.
I think the film festival this year was a tremendous success. I mean, even though it was only 1 week, the amazing thing is that almost every night, every screening was sold out. All of the, well, mostly local films as well, they were all sold out. I mean, I know of people who could not get tickets to get inside, and it was a little bit of chaos. So, I mean, if you want to measure success by just how many people attended, yeah, it was a tremendous success.
And what does this say that local features are being sold? Or what does it say for the appetite for local content?
Well, I think people need to see themselves. People of the country certainly have a need to see themselves represented on the screen. And right now, unfortunately, the film festival seems to be the only place where you can come and get a lot of yourself. On Saturday gone, there was in celebration of Republic, sorry, it was Sunday, in celebration of Republic Day, there was a total day of local screenings. And I'm amazed at the number of people, because I did it myself, who spent the entire day at Movie Town, just going from film to film to film to try and take in as many of the local productions as they can. I think it's a really good sign. I think that the country is ready to see itself represented in more than just crime or on the news. We need to see our stories, experience ourselves, and find that pride that exists within our hearts that, you know, we don't seem to get watching regular terrestrial television stations.
All right, so I'm here with Oliver Milne, writer and director of Salty Dog, who is up for Best TNT Short. Okay, Oliver, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good right now. I'm hoping for a win, we'll see. But yeah, I think the festival's been great this year, man. Really great crowd response, full screenings, so I'm looking forward to seeing what happens.
And tell me some of the shorts, some of the features that stuck out to you for this film festival.
In terms of shorts, the first one that comes to my mind is Myers with Cozier.
Short Drop.
Yeah, Short Drop is a beautiful film. The Weekend, Boy Sean, film is great. In terms of features, Green Day's Moko Jambi, the local features. I also saw The Watchman, which I can't remember the name in Spanish, but that was a film from Domrep, which I really liked, as well as last night I saw La Soledad.
Okay.
The guy Rodrigo, who's the DP and producer, is down here, and I met him and we ended up telling me to come to the film, and I was really happy to go and see that one as well. It was like awesome, yeah.
All right. And I mean, just seeing all of this great content, what does it say about the Caribbean film industry, where we are at right now?
I think it's like super exciting right now, just to see the amount of work coming out of all over the Caribbean and Latin America, and like times like this is really when you feel that energy too. Like I mean, it's the kind of 1 week in the year where tons of filmmakers are around, and you get to just look at films all week and discuss them and have and I would say like I mean it's really exciting right now in the industry. I feel like there's a lot of like growth spirits happening, and a lot of to see this many local features being made between last year, this year, and it's just like about keeping the ball rolling and keeping the energy there.
It's clearly never made it through the thick skull of yours. You can't keep me here like if I was your dark prisoner. It's a free country. I don't have time to do this right now.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him.
I don't want to hear about any more of your antics today. And I don't want to hear any more about them funeral homes. They're retirement homes. What's the difference?
I'd just like to say thank you so much everyone to the festival for having us, to my incredibly talented, hardworking cast and crew who all put tons of effort into making this film happen, and to our sponsors, Republic Bank and Dream Big.
Alright, so I'm here with Sean Hodgkinson, director of The Weekend. Alright, Sean, tell me what you thought of TTFF 2017.
Well, this year was only a week, so it was really condensed. I think there were like 150 movies they showed. It was crazy. It was crazy. I was also part of a workshop, a scriptwriters workshop. That was also pretty intense. And then we just watched movies the rest of the week, so it was great. I loved it.
And other than The Weekend, tell me some of the films that really stood out for you.
Maya Cozier's short drop was really beautiful, and she had a very strong voice from Trinidad. Oliver Milne's Salty Dog was also beautiful. And there was a film from a small island off Colombia called San Andreas. I forgot the name, but it was about a goat. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. There's so many great films apart from US cinema that we never get a chance to see, and the film festival gives us a chance to see those like world films that are really, really good.
And we understand that a number of local films, a number of local screenings, I think including The Weekend, were sold out. I mean, what does that say about our local audience?
We sold out twice? No. But that's the point though. There's a lot of I think that argument that locals don't want to see local films is thrown out the window. There's a huge support for local film. It can't be only once a week for a year. There needs to be a mechanism that people can actually see these films apart from the film festival. The film festival gives a chance to launch it. What happens after? So like for The Weekend, we're going to go on Flow on Demand. So people can look for The Weekend on Flow on Demand, which is great. Hopefully the other films will follow suit.
I take in anything. You will taxi, mash a taxi, you don't matter. Ooh, and if you can run up.
I know y'all think you're on a top model show, but it's only me and Maya Cozier. She won the best short film. How do you feel?
I feel amazing.
Really?
It's such an honor to win this. It really is a great thing to encourage a filmmaker by giving them an award. So I feel like I just want to go out there and make something new,
Okay, so I mean, was it really challenging for you to take part in this year's film festival?
It was a bit nerve-wracking because Trinidad was really the inspiration behind this film. And screening it here meant a lot because I made it for Trinidad. It's really about this place. So, just the nerves, that was the most challenging part.
Well, I love the element of, the backyard, the powder, the sit down. I mean, I loved it. And this is definitely a film you all should really go see. So tell me, what's next for Maya?
So right now I am working on producing another short film. It's called She Paradise. And it's very close to home because I used to dance and model when I was younger, as you know. So this film is really about those experiences and about young women and showing them in a way that isn't stereotypical. And really kind of exploring what it means to be a young woman in Trinidad.
So any words of inspiration for young producers and directors out there?
Film is something that takes a lot of time to get off the ground, and I think it really, the only advice I would have is just to be patient. You know, be patient with the process, even if it takes a year or two to get your idea into reality. Just kind of keep believing in it, keep pushing for it, and forget about how long it takes to get it done. Just keep going after what you want, and you know, the rewards will definitely be worth it.
So we're here at the 2017 Trinidad and Tobago Film Festival, and tell everyone what you win, and I just need to say wagwan.
Big up yourself, you know.
Yeah. So she's from Jamaica. So tell everyone your experience doing your film and how you feel about winning your award.
Well, firstly, I have to thank National Gallery for the support and the push they gave me to, like, you know, show the work and say that, you know, you're doing something different in Jamaica, it's not a problem. And here I am at the Trinidad and Tobago Film Festival, so I'm really happy about that. Yeah.
Well, I must say you big up a yard real good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So tell me, what shall we expect from you for 2018?
Well, this same film, I submitted it for a different festival and I got into that. So it's going to be shown in Barbados and in Melbourne, Australia.
Green Days by the River. For feature film are Moko Jambi, Vashti Anderson, and Green Days by the River, Michael Molida.
Green Days.
And the winner of the Best Trinidad and Tobago feature film is Green Days by the River.
And you know, y'all are lost for words, you know, because this talent here, Mikes, I want to say congratulations once again.
Oh, thank you.
And thank you for being with us on GT Network. So,
Yeah, always. I know all your support.
Yes. So tell us what inspired you to do something like the movie I've done, Green Days by the River.
You know what's interesting? You know when you start. When you reach this far in the journey, you lose track of what actually inspired. But me and the producer really were having a conversation about Caribbean film and what we wanted to see on the screen, and we were deciding to work together, and then we looked at like a slate of projects, like a lot, and we went through them, and Green Days by the River keep popping back up. And then it kind of happened organically, and then we were like, okay, we're gonna make this movie. I mean, we like the story, we like what it represented, we like the time period, we had, you know, it was something different and fresh, and you know, felt very patriotic too.
Well, I just want to say I'm very hurt that I haven't seen it as yet, because I mean, it was sold out, people. So I mean, is it coming out on the big screen for everybody else to see?
Yes, tomorrow, all cinemas nationwide, the 27th, you can go to Movie Tongue, all Movie Tongues, you can go to Caribbean cinemas. We have a premiere at IMAX 7:30 p.m. tomorrow, and I'll reception before at 6, and that's $150.
I don't find my way.
Nah, you could come.
I could
come.
Oh.
We inviting GTV, you're welcome. Right? And what's interesting about that one is I think it might be the only time to see it on the IMAX, you know, because after that we're in Gemstone. So if you really want to see it on the big screen.
Well, trust me, I'm taking my invitation, and I will definitely be at IMAX tomorrow.
I'll let her come.
After class.
Starting 6, showtime is 7:30 p.m.
Oh, good. Well, I had to talk to Miss.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just want to say congratulations once
thank
again.
you.
So just tell us your awards that you won now. Gosh.
So this one is the People's Choice Award. That means everybody voted for the best feature-length film. And we were at, like, this is, you know, I had to say this. This is the 3rd time I win in People's Choice Award. So we're excited. We won it with Coolie Pink and Green.
Hat trick.
We won it with City on the Hill. And then we went in it for Green Days by the River, so that's very exciting. And this one is Best Trinidad and Tobago Feature Film.
Alright, so that's it from the Trinidad and Tobago Film Festival 2017 award ceremony. Athaliah, what did you think of it?
I think it was really lovely. I mean, from wine to coming to do the awards, and it was classy. So if you missed out this year, trust me, you have to be here again for 2018. You need to.
Because we most likely we will be here.
I mean, we will be here. We have to be here. Come on, man. What's wrong with you?
Please invite us back to TFF.
Thanks.
All right, so that's all from me, from Julien Neaves. Make sure and check Movieville. Check our Facebook page, GT Network. You need to come check us out. A lot of good stuff.
Right, and I'm out. I'm Athaliah Samuel, your girl, your top model, your designer, and of course, your Miss GT Network.